Hey, Merry Christmas, YouTube. Brother Briar here, coming to you from my kitchen where I was cleaning up some pipes when I thought it would be a great idea to show you a little pipe collection show and tell. And I've got some Christmas music playing in the background. Little festive treat for you all. This is my favorite Christmas album, Charlie Brown Christmas by Vince Guaraldi. And we'll have that playing in the background to give you some aesthetic pleasure, if you will. So I've kind of organized all my pipes here by when they were acquired. And I say acquired because I didn't buy all of these. But let's go through and I'll show you which ones I got. First off here was my first pipe that I ever bought 2 years ago, November. It's a little Missouri Meerschaum. It's a quarter bent shank, or quarter bent stem rather. And for any new pipe smokers out there, I highly recommend you pick up a corn cob because these are great ones to learn how to smoke a pipe on. They're cheap, so if you mess up and you burn it up like this, you don't have to feel bad because it was only $5. Right? So also they are great smokers, so it's hard to beat the quality of the smoke for the price of a corn cob. So I bought that one a couple years ago. This one I actually got for Christmas the following month from my wife, and this was my first real briar pipe, and this should be a dead giveaway that it was because this was a brand new pipe my wife got, like I say, for Christmas, and I packed this thing full the first time, and within the first week I had already burned a hole through it. You're supposed to break them in slowly, slowly build how much tobacco you smoke out of it, and I packed it up all the way full and went to town. I burned it really fast, really hot, and you can see there's the evidence of that. Also have a crack there in the bottom. If any of you know if this could be restored, I know it will never be back to the quality of the finish and everything, but maybe it can be back to a smoking condition. I would love to know if that could be restored. So please add your comments to that if you know of anybody that would be able to do that. Moving on, also for Christmas, my wife had been in touch with Pipe Pastor because I had shown her a few of his videos and just how I believed we as Christians can have the liberties of smoking pipes or drinking alcohol on occasion and in moderation, so long as you're not causing anybody to stumble, or if maybe they are addicted to nicotine and something like that, where it's a crutch and they're relying on that stuff more than God. Now I'm getting to theology more than anything, but anyway, I'd showed her some of Pipe Pastor's videos and just how I had come to appreciate the fact that I could smoke as a Christian, and she actually contacted him about what kind of pipe to get me for Christmas, which is why she got me that one. And he said, you know what, I'm going to send him a package. And he sent me this and a whole lot of other goodies, Christmas goodies, of pipe related things, and I was astounded at his generosity. So Pipe Pastor, again, thank you. You've been a very valued person in my life as far as this hobby goes, and even just in general. You are just a genuine man, and I appreciate your contributions to this community as well. But Pipe Pastor got this from Paul Morningstar, a member of his church, and I believe Paul Morningstar was he worked in construction, but also did woodwork on the side, and he built this, he created this for Pipe Pastor, and then Pipe Pastor blessed me with it. So this is one of my favorite smokers, not just because it was such a nice gift, but the fact that it's just a great smoker. For such a novice pipe maker to have made such a beautiful pipe, and just the way it smokes, I'm astounded. So that's that. That was 2 years ago, Christmas. This here is another Missouri Meerschaum I bought not too long after that, maybe spring of the following year. And it's a great smoker. Again, it's another Missouri Meerschaum. You can see it's straight stem. Nothing more really needs said about that. It's great smoke. This one is a Peterson that I actually got the following Christmas, so I've got a few months there before I acquired any new pipes. This is a Peterson. It's a St. Patrick's Day. It's got, you can see it's a pretty good bend in the stem there. But this is a great pipe. I love this. My wife got this for me for Christmas. Moving on, I have a little miniature church warden that my landlord's son got me. I think he and his dad went to a little local shop and got me a little pipe here for Christmas, just as a little gift. And this has been a great pipe. It's just a little short smoke, so if I'm ever in a hurry and I just want a 10-minute little pipe break, I can do that. So it's been a great smoke. This one here I actually bought with some Christmas money last year. I went to HighlandCigars.com to buy some of their Black Gold, which is some of my favorite tobacco, probably my top 3. But as I was looking on their website, I stumbled onto their pipe selection, and this is a Savinelli Bing's favorite, and I love this pipe. This actually, if you're a fan of the Christmas movie classics like White Christmas, you'll see Bing Crosby smoking a pipe very similar to this, which is why Savinelli created it and called it Bing's favorite. So, Bing's favorite, rather. I think I said that right. But, yeah, it's right there on the, it's got a stamp there, Bing's favorite. But anyway, this is a great smoke. It smokes very cool, and the only thing that's difficult about it is trying to see the tobacco as you're lighting it to make sure you've got a nice cherry on top, because it's kind of extended out away from your mouth. So, but anyway, that's a great smoke as well. I keep saying they're all great smokes, right? I really don't think I have a pipe in my collection I don't like. So anyway, moving on. This pipe here has special meaning to me and value because my good friend Jared gave this to me. He actually got married last January, and they just found out they're expecting, so congratulations again, Jared. But they got married last January, and I was blessed and honored to be the best man in his wedding, and he gave this to me as a gift. And how well does he know me, right? He knew that I would love this, and this has just tremendous value to me. I will never sell this thing. I will never get rid of it. It's a great pipe. It's a Peterson, you can tell. It's a flame grain. I don't know if you can see the stamp there, but it says flame grain. And it's got, I think, a little bit of bird's eye in it as well. But this is just an awesome pipe. It's a bent apple. He knew I liked apples. He knew I loved this pipe as well, and that, which is also, I believe, an apple. So he got me this, and it's just been a great smoke. It's got the P-lip on it as well, which creates a unique smoking experience. Makes the smoke burn cool, and yeah, it's just a great smoke. Jared, he actually is on YouTube as well. His call sign, if you will, is Maximus Pipe, so go check him out too. Next up is just a little pipe I picked up from an antique shop. I've only smoked it a few times, and I actually had to ream it out because the previous owner had smoked this a lot, and you can tell by the damage that he smoked it a lot. So it's an okay smoke. This is probably my least favorite pipe to smoke, just because, well, for one, it's, like I say, it's been worn pretty heavily. It's got a lot of wear and tear on it, but it's also got some historical value to me, so I don't want to smoke it as much as the others. It's got a unique thing, which is why I pulled the stem out. It's got a little extension on the stem that is a cooling system that K-Woody, this is actually a K-Woody pipe, they were doing for a while. I'm not sure if they are continuing to do that. I haven't done any research, but they were doing this a while back. I think they started in the 20s or the 30s maybe. And it's just a little cooling system that kind of contorts the flow of the smoke, which cools it down as you're puffing on it. So unique. Pick that up on a just a little antique store, one of the many antique stores here in Lebanon, Ohio. And it's more of a historical, I guess, value to me than anything. Just for that era, back in the 20s. But anyway, moving on. Kind of a unique story here. This is an accidental purchase on my part. I was trying to get my PayPal account on eBay to work properly by doing I was trying to bid on a pipe at the last second to win it, and found out my bid didn't go through because my account hadn't been set up properly. So I tried another bid on this pipe, which I ended up winning because nobody else bid on it. So I won by accident. I thought for sure somebody would go in and place a bid, but they never did. So this is a Polinsky I bought probably last February maybe, and turns out this is a brand new pipe, shipped from Poland, Polinsky I think I said, and it's a great smoker. It's about a 2-hour smoke actually. It's got a deep bowl in it. And last but not least, I have my little freehand here. This is the kind of pipe I was trying to buy when I did my last bid and found out it didn't go through. But you can tell it's a little straight grain. It's a sitter as well. Sits up straight, and it's got beautiful straight grain on that. This is a Soren Rasmussen, I believe it is. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that maker before. Probably just a little no-name maker. Say no name, but just, an up-and-coming maker maybe. But It actually looks older to me, just by the style. For some reason it looks old. But anyway, I bought this one on eBay, and this is a great smoke as well. I bought that one a couple weeks after the Polinsky that I bought on accident. So anyway, don't want to drag this on any further, but this is my little modest pipe collection here. Thought I would just show you guys and share with you what I got, right? Well, I'm going to leave it at that. Hope you guys are having a great Christmas season, are enjoying it, spending lots of time with friends and family, and if I don't see you before Christmas, you certainly have a merry one. Have a Merry Christmas. God bless you all. We'll see you.